Hey beautiful, juicy and strong woman, and dear super strong man. Now you will lift all the muscles of your face and at the same time release all the stuck lymph, all the water retention from your face, from your lower eyelid to all the other places where your lymph is being stuck. We will make a super lifting activation using 4 major lifting points on your face. So why is there so much stuck lymph, so much stuck water, so much water retention which causes puffiness on your face? Let's look at the structure of our faces. When I introduced you to Tao Face Yoga, Juicy Face Lifting, I already explained to you that we have 57 muscles on our face and skull. The structure of our face goes like this. We have a bone. On the bone there is a muscle. On the muscle there can be also other muscles. And on the muscle there is the skin. So we have bone, muscle and skin. And when the gravitation starts to happen, what is going on? The muscle starts to lose its volume and its position, and it starts to gravitate away from the bone. And the same happens with the skin. The skin starts to gravitate away from the muscle. So in these places between the bone and the muscle and the skin, in these places where they move away from each other, actually in these spaces, the lymph starts to retain. And the more lymph retains in these spaces, the more this stuck lymph causes the muscles and the skin to fall even more down and away from each other. So a vicious cycle begins to happen. And this is why we have so much puffiness, and this is why our skin begins to wrinkle, to sag, and because the bone, the muscles and the skin are not together, there is no proper circulation, and this is also the reason why the skin doesn't get the nutrients that it needs, and again, this is what ages the skin. So the exercise we will do now, this lifting activation, will help to first flush all the stuck lymph out of your face, of these spaces, and it will also help the muscles to lift, to go back to its proper place, also to the skin. So this is why is the whole Tao Face Yoga, Juicy Face Lifting so important, because we are at the same time lifting the muscles, building the muscles, bringing the circulation to the skin, but also flushing out the lymph and making sure that everything on the face, the bone, the muscle and the skin reconnect back to itself. You can also see on the face, on the places where more muscles meet, so under the eyes, around the lips, these are the places we have either wrinkles or puffiness, or both. So see, the whole focus of Tao Face Yoga is to bring back the muscles, to glue them back together and to flush out all the toxic lymph, because if lymph is not circulating, then it becomes full of toxins, and this is really bad for our health, for our immunity, and as well for our appearance. So let's do this exercise now. and you will see the effects immediately. You can do it every morning or every evening. I like to do it when I clean my face in the evening before I put my night cream on. I feel it's the best. I just clean my face, do this lifting activation, and then put my night cream on. And if I do it in the evenings, I don't wake up with puffy eyes, with puffy face. I just wake up fresh. So hide your lips inside of your mouth. Hide them strongly and leave the corners of your mouth up. Okay? And lift your cheeks as well. So hide the lips, leave the corners, leave the cheeks. And hold this position through the whole exercise, through the whole 4 lifting points that we will travel from one to another. Take your index fingers, go to the corners of your mouth, and travel down towards your chin, on the outside area of the chin. So from your corners down towards the chin. See? If you look at the face, from the corners there is a muscle going down towards the chin. And here is the first lifting point for the face. We will press on this point. This is the first point. The second will be on the corners of your mouth. See? So many muscles are joining here. Then we will go just under the cheekbone, under the cheekbones on the both sides, because this will activate all the cheek muscles. And then we will go to the lower lid, just below the iris, on the bone. And with this point, this will be the 4th point, we will activate the eye muscle, the upper cheek muscles, and we will flush out all the stuck lymph in the lower lid. So, let's do it. Hide your lips, corners up, cheeks up, and go from your corners to the outside part of your chin. And press. Press. It might hurt. Press, breathe, and circulate. First, press for a few seconds, strongly. Count till 5 and then circulate. Okay? Now travel towards the corners of your mouth. Keep the lips in, corners up, cheeks up. Press strongly into the corners of your mouth and count till 5. Now circulate, massage this area. Great. Now go up like you want to go towards the iris, but stop when you feel the cheekbone and go just below the cheekbone so you can feel the cheekbone and also the soft area under. Here is the 3rd lifting point of your face. So first, second, third. Keep your lips in, corners up, cheeks up, press. This one might hurt the most because it's connected also with your sinuses. Press. And then circulate. The pressing is lifting your muscles, and when you circulate, it's flushing out the lymph. And this will do wonders for your skin, for your collagen, elastin production. You will see. Okay? Now travel from this point like you want to go to the iris and stop when you feel the bone under your eyes and when you feel also the flesh of the lower lid. So you feel the bone and the flesh, same as here. So you go up. Here is the fourth lifting point, such an important point. Press. This is great against the wrinkles under the eyes and around them, and also against the puffiness and the dark circles. Press, and now gently circulate. Keep the lips in, corners up, and cheeks up. Great. Now release the mouth, and we will go one more time through all of the points, but with relaxed lips. First we had muscles activated. Now we will just touch the skin and we will shake the skin, so the lymph on the surface will be able to go out. Okay, so just lips are relaxed. You go to the first point and shake. First press a little bit and then shake. Second point, corners, press and shake. Third point, under the cheekbone, you feel the cheekbone, press and shake. Now cheeks are relaxed. And fourth, you go to the lower lid, you feel the bone, you feel the flesh, just where is the iris. Okay, press and shake. Shake, 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 shake. Now take your index finger and your middle finger on both hands. Press the middle finger in the inside corners of your eyes and the index finger on the outside corners. Press strongly. So you hold the skin. Now you will few times inhale, and while you will exhale, you will close your eyes and start to push the index fingers a little bit outside, so you will stretch the skin in a good way. This is great for the whole puffiness around the eyes. It will just like melt away all the puffiness. So you will press, exhale, stretch just a little bit, close your eyes as strong as possible, and at the same time squeeze your pelvic muscles strongly. Okay, so we will activate also the glands in the head. So inhale, exhale, close your eyes, index fingers out, squeeze the pelvic floor muscles. Exhale. Inhale, eyes open. Exhale, close, stretch the skin, squeeze the pelvic floor muscles. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Exhale, really close your eyes as strongly as possible and look like you want to look inwards towards the temple. You are looking towards the glands in your head. Keep closing your eyes. Now breathe normally, but keep closing your eyes. Keep squeezing the pelvic floor. Rotate your eyes towards the temple, so you will really activate your hormonal system, your hypothalamus. Your hypothalamus is also really connected with water retention. So if your body holds lots of water, it's really important that you also activate your hypothalamus. And release. Now your whole face is lifted. Your lymph is being flushed out. You are shining, you are juicy, you are strong. And if you are a man, you are super strong. And really you did something so amazing again for your health. And your body will be so grateful. And you will see all the difference in the mirror.